No! Again, no! Why? Why does this happen? No! Come on! No! 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 Yes! I beat it! No way! I just beat it! This just happened! And I almost screwed it up too. Holy cow. That's definitely one to watch back. Okay. There we go, number 11. Actually, I was already number 11 because of my 91% deaths, but I did it. Finally. 8,251 attempts. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. I did it on 60 hertz too. I'm probably gonna, I don't even know if I'm gonna try and repeat this on 120. I'll screw around with it at some point, like in a month or so, but cool level, annoying gameplay, inconsistent as hell. Give it a like. 10. This should be Insane Demon, by the way, if I could rate that. Okay, let's do the obligatory things, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. Okay. So, the other thing, my profile, 8,251 attempts. 60 hertz. Okay. So, at this point, I would like to thank a few people. First, MetamanZ for giving me a raid last night. He sent a whole bunch of his viewers from his stream over to mine, and I really appreciate that. That's given me a subscriber boost, and you guys are going to be excited to see this, you guys who came from that stream. Next, I'd like to thank six of my moderators who stuck with me through all of this. Killam, a really good mobile player, Happy365, a talented 60 Hz up arrow key user. He's working on hypersonic right now. I'd also like to thank my friends from Star Grinders, Fars, very talented 144 Hz player, Metobia, a skilled mobile and Mac user, Hexagon GD, a very skilled 60 Hz player who has to use vertical sync due to screen tearing, so that gives him more input lag and inconsistency. And lastly, but not least, I'd like to also thank Shig, a 60 Hz player and a pretty good creator with his layouts, and fellow Star Grinder. Links to all of their channels, all 6 of these people's YouTube channels, are going to be down in the description below the music citation. Please check them out. They are more deserving of your subscription than even me, so please go subscribe to them. So with all of that said, my internet's really bad right now, otherwise I would save right here, but I'm going to show you guys an alternate way of saving. So really quick, let's open up a folder, switch the scene on OBS, and then go to captures. So right here we've got the total sum of data that's been recorded. It amounts to about 250 gigabytes because I deleted about 76 gigabytes of data, and I also have 10 more over in my videos folder with my Leminscate fails in here. So to actually talk about how to save your data in a reliable way, first we need to close Geometry Dash. So let's do that. Okay, so what that did is it just saved data onto the files that actually keep all of your player information, the levels you've completed, the levels that you have saved, the levels that you're working on, and all of your settings and stats. So to go there, I have a shortcut right here called active, and this will go right to that folder. So to find it, you have to search %appdata%. So that will put you in this PC, local disk, users, your user, app data, and then roaming. So you need to back up to app data, hit local, find Geometry Dash, and this is the exact same place. It has all of those files in it. So what you need to do is you need to copy those files and then put them in a folder. So what I do is I create backup folders with the month, the date, which is the 2nd, and then the year, because we don't change years that often, dash, and then the time. So the time right now is 11:55, as you can see on the clock, and then we put everything into that folder. Sometimes I might make multiple backups in one day, so it's important to have the time there. So that will back up all of that information. From there, you can go the extra mile and put it on Dropbox or a cloud service or something. So I put all of my really important backups in there. My internet's really bad, so that's going to take a while to actually do. So to go back to this, every so often I clear out this folder. Pretty much once I have like 3 or so backups from a month, I clear out everything from the previous month. And the reason why is because those files, they can actually get corrupted sometimes when Geometry Dash saves. That's happened to me twice last fall. And so what you have to do is you have to delete those files and hope that you've either backed them up or saved to the cloud successfully recently enough that you don't lose too much. So in order to double check all of that, I just have to fire up Geometry Dash again to make sure that they aren't corrupted. Otherwise, I'd have to reboot Leminscate, so that would suck. but I would probably do it on 120 hertz at some point in the future since we already have this video. And just for safety, the reason why I like have 3 before I delete a whole month's worth is because while it appears that the file corruption is something that just happens randomly, like when you save or when you exit the game, it could be a deterioration issue, and so I like to keep a bunch of backups handy just in case that is just in case that's actually something that's going on. So that is how I back up my data. What's really cool about this is that you can put that on like a flash drive or something, or email it to yourself if you've sent it to a zip file, and then you can use it on somebody else's computer and play on your profile without having to toggle any settings or log in or anything like that on somebody else's computer. Then you can save it all again to your flash drive or email it back to yourself and go back to what you're doing. It won't save cosmetic customizations such as menu songs, practice songs, textures, extra effects, those types of things. So if you've done anything to your resources folder, any custom icons or trails or anything like that, then this won't carry those over. It'll just carry over your player data. And it does so nice and seamlessly. So I hope that was a helpful tutorial. Kind of weird sticking it at the end of this video, but I was going to do it at some point, and I guess since this is going to be my channel trailer and my hardest level for a very long time, that this would be a good time to give that tutorial. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.